Hi guys, Samantha here from Faithfully Homemade, and today I'm going to take you through how I have organized my kids' shelf work activities. Basically, it's their tray activities that you see in my videos. I just recently purchased this colorful organizer with all these bins. It comes on wheels, and I really like it. I like how it's turning out. Now, normally when you see people who have organized their shelf work, you will see they have actual shelves, and they put the work on their cookie sheets all laid out, and then they have it on shelves. Well, I didn't want to buy shelves because my little kids will get into them, and I didn't want them to just come over here and just start pulling everything out and getting into it. I was keeping their shelf work over here in the cabinets, but it wasn't, it just wasn't easy to lay out how I wanted it to. So this, I think, is working really well, and I'll show you. Now, to be honest, I basically bought this just for my preschoolers and my kindergartners, the little ones that do tray work. So my older kids I have separate because they don't really do tray work anymore. But so this is basically just organizing their tray work. So let's get into it, and I'll show you kind of how I have it set up. So on the top here, I put all of our cookie trays that we do our work on, and then underneath here I just have a this is a pocket chart that stands up, and it let's see, it like is one of those ones that stands up on the table, and then that's a whiteboard that stands up on the table. So they're like little easels that stand up. And then over here on top, I just put, these are all of like our bins with letters. Like these are stamps. These ones are magnet letters that we have organized. These are Unific Cube letters. These ones are, whoops, goes this way. These ones are little beanbag letters. And the last one here, those are block letters. So I just have them all right here on top. I don't know if I'll keep them here on top, but I kind of like it because they're easy to just grab when we need them. So that's what I have on top. And then this side here is actually all the shelf work I have ready for the week. Or I call it, really it's tray work because we do it on trays. But other people call it shelf work. And anyway, so yeah, I have it all set up in these, and I have, for my kindergartner, I have almost all of them down to here, and then these last 4 are for my 3-year-old. So I'm not going to show you the exact activities that I have in each one, because I'm going to do that in a separate video like I always do, how I do a video that says, that goes through all the activities that we have for the week. So I will do separate videos for those, but I just want to quickly show you how I did it. So up in the first drawer is just all of his reading books that my kindergartner will be reading this week. And then here's an activity, a math activity. I'll show these activities in another video, another math activity for him. And what we will do is we will just take this stuff out, put it on our cookie tray, and then we're ready to go. I have it all laid out, and then I will change these out. I will change these out each week. So after we're done with that activity for the week, we will get a new one and I'll change it out. So this is a phonics activity tray I have here for him. This is another phonics activity tray I have for him. This is another phonics one I have for him, all set up, ready to go. And this is, we're going to be doing food groups and things like that, learning about food this week. So I have that one set up for him. The next one is just, this is for my preschooler, my 3-year-old, counting one. This is like all math in that one. This is another math shapes one that he's going to be doing. And the last one is different letter phonics activities for my 3-year-old. So then this side with the big drawers, basically, these will not be changing out. So I will change these out every week, the little drawers, but the big drawers, I will not be changing out. And basically what I put in them, I'll start at the bottom. So this drawer, I put all of our little manipulatives that we use for like counting or covering things up in my activities. And so I have like some buttons here. I have some little cards that we use to cover up. I have lots more Play-Doh, but I'm just keeping one thing of Play-Doh in here because we will sometimes roll Play-Doh into little balls and use that as like little manipulatives. I have some gems. You can see those. Back here are the little caps that you can keep from those squeezable fruit packs, mostly like baby food fruit packs or little toddler food. And then, so I save those and we use those. These are Unifix cubes that we use for counting or for covering up. Again, these are all different counters. Down here I have, for every season, I have a little, like these are supposed to be stickers, you know, those big stickers, but I use them for covering up, you know, when they're doing activities, or for counters. And so I have a bag for each season. You can see. This one, these are from the dollar store, and basically they're just little frogs, and we can use them as counters. You know, they're the ones where you press and they jump up. We use them as counters or cover-ups or whatever we want. So that's what basically this entire drawer is. There's some more down in there. So that's what I'm keeping in that drawer. And this drawer is just empty bins. So when we go to do our shelf work and we need, you know, a little bin for example, what we had in here, I can just grab out an empty bin and we're ready to go. So I just have a couple different options. Most of these are from the dollar store, like these blue ones. I just have a little basket here and a couple other little bins and baskets. These came with a game, but we use them all the time for when we roll dice and stuff. So those are good for that. So just empty bins in this one to use as we need it. This drawer is all of our things that we use for handwriting. So these are just cards that I've had forever. They're dry erase cards, practicing handwriting. These are ones that I got off of a website that I used to pay to be a part of, and I printed them out and laminated them. These are numbers. These came from that same website. These are letters, and they just use their dry erase. I have dry erase markers in here. They just use a dry erase marker on these because they're laminated, and they practice. And the same thing with the numbers that I was showing you, dry erase markers. Then I also have in here little chalkboards, and basically these chalkboards are from Handwriting Without Tears program. But we don't actually use that program. I just have them left over from when I used to teach in the school setting. I got these and was using them in my classroom. But they are a great tool for handwriting. So I have just 3 of them here, and then I have a little thing with chalk. So this drawer is going to stay like this. I will always keep our handwriting practice tools in this drawer. I think this is a good place for them. So here's just some more dry erase markers, and then underneath here I have our large cards. And what they do is they use these dry erase markers to trace them. You've probably seen this in some of my videos. And so they're all in these plastic sleeves. And so we practice. It starts upstairs, goes downstairs, upstairs, goes downstairs, crosses at the middle, and things like that. So they will use their dry erase markers, and I have all of the, you can tell they've been drawing on them. I have all of the letters in there. And then, okay, then what else I have in here is, this is just like a little toy that one of my kids got for like at one of their birthday parties for their birthday. And this side just has this gel in it, and they can make letters with their fingers. Like make an A or whatever, and then they can erase it. It's just really kind of cool. It has gel on this side. And then the other side is just a dry erase marker side. So we have used this for handwriting a lot. And then also in here I just have these 2 boxes, and we use these for handwriting, obviously, because this is what all this stuff is for. This one just has salt in it. And then you've seen in my other videos, they use a pencil and they make their letters in the salt. So, you know, they would make a C or whatever letter they are working on. And then they just shake it and it erases. And the other box that I had in here, it's just a little tin, and it also has, it works the same way as the salt box, but this one has sand in it. This is just colored sand, but it works the same way. So they would make, you know, a letter, like the letter A. They would practice it, and then they would shake it out, and then make the letter B, or whatever letters they're working on. And they just use the end of a pencil, not the sharp end, but the eraser end. And so I just have those in there. So that one has, yeah, that one has sand in it, and then this one has salt in it, but they work the same way. So that's that bin. Let me show you the next one. All right, so this drawer has all of our like alphabet activities in it. These are our alphabet sticks, and this is like a matching activity. This is a matching activity. Just all sorts of different alphabet activities in here, alphabet cards, just anything that has to do with the alphabet puzzle letters, lots of different alphabet activities in here. A lot of them that I've created myself. You can get off my website, like this one. So yeah, this is just all alphabet stuff that I decided we would keep in this drawer. That way it's just easy to get to when I am planning out all of their shelf activities for the week. And then the last drawer, which is actually the top drawer here, is just random stuff that I figured I needed one drawer that I could just throw stuff in that we use all the time, and it can just kind of be a mess. So that is what this drawer is. It really is just a mess. So on top here, I just have some, oh boy, sorry about my, there we go, my camera. I just have some, now let me get up, papers that my 3-year-old will be doing this week that don't have a place because he's only 3, so I don't have like a notebook that he keeps all his papers in. So those are just sitting there. This is like a Bible thing, Bible book we've been reading and doing together. And then down here is just a mixture of stuff. Like I said, it's just some dry erase markers, some pens, a pair of scissors. These are some cards we've been doing in math with my older kids, and I just pull them out right before we do math, and we just practice a little bit. And then I have been drilling these coins with my 4-year-old, and my 4-year-old is getting good at least knowing their names. So he'll say penny, nickel, you know, dime, whatever. I've been drilling them, and then I've been trying to drill the amounts. We've done some shelf work activity, some tray work activity with coins that you've seen in my other videos, but I just like to pull those out every day and drill him a little bit. And then literally just some cards in here that I've been drilling my one of my older sons with, just random stuff. Like I said, random stuff. An eraser for the dry erase mark boards. These, the kids got at Christmas time. They're like really cheap from the dollar store or something. My mom got them. But we've been using them for review. So like when they're spelling a word, if they get it correct, then they can put an O on, or they can put an X on. They like to be X's and on the O's. And we just play little review games. So I just threw these in here. So like I said, this drawer is just like my whatever drawer of stuff we're just using right at the moment. And then it will get put away wherever it needs to go later. But I have one little junk drawer, you could call it, a junk drawer. So that is it. Stay tuned for more videos where I will actually go through all the activities for this week that my kids will be doing. But that is how I am going to be organizing their shelf work from now on. So there will be a drawer for each activity that they will be doing this week. I like this idea a lot, and it's not in any kind of order here. It's just that I put my kindergartner stuff up top because he had more, and my preschoolers down there, and it's not like they have to do it in any order. I literally will just pull out what I want to do for that day, throw it on a tray, and we'll do it. But at least it's all separated. And I used to have it all separated in those big cabinets, like I said. But in these big cabinets, I'll show you, there's no like place to really separate stuff. Like you can see I have, let me scoot back here. I just have like stuff all over the place. Not really all over the place, but like that's all math stuff. This is all phonics stuff. There's more math stuff. But the way I had it is I had it up here, and I just had each of the trays like on top of each other, and it just like they would fall apart, like they not fall apart, but they would fall down and stuff, and it was just not easy to get to in and out. I mean, they were all like laid out, but it just, I think this is going to really help me out. And plus now I have plenty of space for more of my junk. So like I moved some stuff up here. I have like, this is a sensory bin that I've been using with my 3-year-old. And so that way I can just pull it in and out and change out the sensory bin each week and stuff like that. So anyway, you can see now I have things organized a little bit differently. So yeah. So I think I'm happy with how it turned out, and like I said, I will change these drawers out each week, and then all of that will stay the same. And I don't know how I'll keep the top of it, if the top of it will all stay like that, but probably. So, all right, thanks for watching, guys, and let me know how you organize your shelf activities, your tray activities. Do you have them all on shelves, or do you have something like this? I like this a lot better because I don't think my kids are going to get into it as easily as they would if I had it all laid out on shelves where they could see everything. So, all right, there you have it. Check out my next videos that I'll be putting up. Bye.